Hey YouTube. All right, I'm here to share with you all my take on the card swap for Expo 2017 Milwaukee. I had an opportunity to attend. Now, if you all have been following me for a while, you know that last year in August at the Schaumburg, Illinois Expo, I attended the card swap for the very first time. You make 16 cards, you swap 15, and you keep one for yourself. Well, if you remember the review that I did on that one, I was very dissatisfied with my swap experience. I felt like the entire swap process itself was not fair, very unorganized, very confusing, and disappointing. I think I walked away with 5 or 6 cards or something like that. I'm going to put the video in the description box if you would like to go back and review that video that I did from last year. I also felt that the organization of the swap as a whole was dissatisfying. The room was too small compared to the number of people that was attending the swap. The setup of the tables was not suffice. It was too clustered, too together. People couldn't maneuver and get around. So I was very displeased. However, I felt like I was not cheated because I paid $20 for the swap. Though I did not walk away with 15 cards, I did walk away with a lot of free product. They gave out authentic 8x8 paper pad. They gave away embellishment kits. They gave away magazines. You had 28 opportunity to win a door prize, and the door prizes was really nice. Overall product that you walk away with was worth the $20. The experience as a whole was not that great. So Milwaukee, Wisconsin came up, and I decided to do the swap because what I did in August when I came home, I called them and I shared with them in great detail my concerns and my suggestions of how to make the card swap better. And I wanted to see if they had considered anything that I said as a customer. So I had mixed feelings about the card, you all, that I was going to create, because last year I put a lot of effort into my card. I think the card was really, really nice. I think it was something that was like really, really good. And I just was dissatisfied. So I'm going to be honest. This year I did not put all of that detail into my card. This is my card. I used some paper I had in my stash. All of my cards matched. This is the outside. The theme this year was create a card using pink and white or using the hello theme. Of course, you know I went with the hello theme. So this is my card, lettered inside. God loves you on the outside. Hello there, hello there, hello there on the outside. All right, so that was my card. Now, I did not do what I did last year because, like I said, I was very disappointed, and I just felt cheated as far as the card situation totally altogether. All right, so let's dive in and let me show you what you got in this swap. You got a magazine. Everybody got a magazine. Everybody got a bag. I love these little bags. I'm a bag lady. Everybody got a Crazy Creation card kit for one card. Everybody got a set of buttons. Everybody got a set of journaling cards. And then everybody got a set of these calendar die cuts. All right, those was the freebies everybody walked away with. Now, let me say this. I noticed, first off, walking into the room, that the room was 3 times bigger than the room was in Schaumburg. I was happy about that. The tables were set up in the same format. However, there was double the space in between the tables than it was at Schaumburg. Also, I counted, once the class got started, I counted 25 people, including myself, that was in the class. Now, I did not pre-register for this class because I was feeling some kind of way. I wanted to pay. I didn't want to pay. I wanted to see, but I didn't know if I wanted to make the cards as I was disappointed. So I was feeling some kind of way. I went on, made the cards. I went on to the expo. I paid the morning of. The lady said, you're just in time. There's only 2 seats left in this swap. So instantly my mind started racing. Oh my goodness, it's going to be people everywhere like it was in Schaumburg. No, it was not. 25 people was in that class. So if it was only 2 seats when I paid, that tells me that they capped it off at 25, which I think was a good thing. Really, really, really nice. It was not overcrowded. Now, the next thing that they did different, which I feel they did take my suggestion because I suggested that they do the swap itself differently. They took my suggestion and put all of the cards on a long table, and people came up together at one time, and you made a line on both sides of the table, and you picked the cards that you wanted. You got to see all of the cards all together. It was a beautiful thing. I really, really enjoyed it. So I felt good that they did take my suggestion. I felt like they took my suggestion about the swap itself, and I felt like they took my suggestion about the size of the room and the space. So I felt good about that. All right, so let's dive in so I could show you the cards that I got. You all, I walked away with 14 cards. Oh my goodness. And let me say this. The quality of the card that the people made in this swap was 120% better than the quality of the people in Schaumburg. Okay, so let me show you some of these cards. This card, love this card. One of my favorites out of the set. Male crafter created this card. Really, really nice, thick card stock. 3 layers, popped up tear right here. Just really nice. Inside finished. Love that card. This card right here is a congratulations wedding card, Mr. and Mrs. A couple of layers, bling everywhere, swirls. Inside finished. Now, I didn't like the fact that this card was a little flimsy, but it was a nice card. Beautiful card, beautiful card. Love this card. Got you some layers here, 2, 4, 6 layers. Popped it up, stitched dies, butterflies everywhere. Look at this. Inside complete. Do you all see that? To me, the inside complete makes the card complete. Very nice, heavy, sturdy card stock. Love that card. Was drawn to this card. This is a male card. Love them colors. Look at them pop. That lime green, black, and gray. I will be using that color combination. Thick card stock. Just a little strip. Adds something to the inside. Really nice. This card was cute. A lot of detail. Strip down here. Paper just needs to be a little bit thicker. Other than that, a nice card. All right, here we go. A nice note card. However, inside undone. Flimsy paper. A lot of detail on the outside. Heartfelt creations. Glitter and glam. Oh, that is beautiful. Sparkling everywhere. Nothing on the inside. Flimsy paper. Cute card. Needs something else like a sentiment on the outside. Flimsy paper. Hello. Cute color combination. Love the embossing. Nothing on the inside. Thin paper. Hello. Love this doily and the little banner flags. Hello. Love the outside. This paper, you all, really, you know, I'm going to have to add some to these because I like the outsides, but, you know, I have to add to the insides. Absolutely adored this card. I was really overtaken by this card. Clean and simple and cute and elegant. Inside, really, but I love it. So I'm going to add to that card most definitely. This is a nice card. Gatefold card. You all, really? Okay. I'm going to add to this card because I love what they did on the outside. So sometimes you have to transform, which is okay with me. But these cards was much, much better than the cards that I got and I saw in Schaumburg. Last card, you all. Look at this card. I hope y'all watching. Supplied you with the candle, the flameless candle, right? Supplied you with the flameless candle, and this was her card. Is not that beautiful? Is not this card cute? That is adorable. Now, this card and this card tied for best voted card. I voted for this card as I love this. I think this was out of the box. Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But again, the prizes that they got for best voted card was terrible compared to Schaumburg. That lady walked away with like $250 worth of value of stuff. Paper trimmer, scoreboard. She had tons of stuff. So I don't know where the ball was dropped on the giveaways in this class. But like I said, it's a heads and tails. I got better cards, more cards in Milwaukee than I did Schaumburg. I'm wondering if because the Milwaukee vineyard is smaller, that's why they did things different. Because they only gave us 3 opportunities to win some raffles. 28 opportunities in Schaumburg. Though there was triple the people in Schaumburg, still, I mean, only 3 raffles. It was 25 people. You could at least did 10, 8. I'm just saying. So now you all, you know what's going to happen. Now I got to attend the Scrapbook Expo one more time because I want to see what the difference will be. If you all have visited any of the Scrapbook Expos thus far this year and you attended the card swap, please comment and leave me your feelings, your details about what you experienced at that card swap. All right, so you all, this is it. This is my experience. Card swap number 2 in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at the Scrapbook Expo. Tune in August when it will be Scrapbook Expo, Schaumburg, Illinois, and I'll give you my final decision on what I feel about this card swap. Will I ever continue or will I never go again? Till then, you all, be blessed, keep creating.